guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm Mallory. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing the new Crème Shop and Hello Kitty Twinkle Twinkle palette. How freaking cute is this? Take a look at this color story and the swatches. The colors on here are very cute, highly pigmented. We've done one other Crème Shop review on here before and it actually turned out pretty good. So I picked up this one whenever I saw it. It is supposed to be limited edition and I grabbed this at CVS. The drugstore brands are killing it so far with the Halloween drops. I'm super excited to get started, so let's wrap it up. Let's get started. Okay, I love that we have a mirror in here. Amazing, amazing. I do want to try to do something cool, something a little spooky, something that gives like pumpkin spice Halloween vibes. That's definitely what we're getting here. So let's go ahead and start with this shade right here. This one is Manifest. Whenever I think spooky season, I don't really think about manifesting anything, but okay. Not gonna hate on the name. That's not what's important here. Worry about the pigment. Can this palette perform? Now, immediately I'm starting to see some patchiness, but this is not the brush that I thought I picked up. So brush choice could be an issue. Let's not pass judgment yet, because this may just be a user error on my part. This brush is not nearly as fluffy as I need it to be, so it may just be a brush problem. Where the patchiness is though is more right there, like right here, there. So I'm not too worried about it because you guys know I love a good cut crease when we're getting colorful. I am gonna grab a different brush though and try it again, and let's just see if that makes a difference. And it does a bit, but I still see the patchiness from the first couple of swipes. But again, let's just hold judgment, or you know what, I'm just gonna bring it outwards with this brush and see if it gets better. Okay, and it does. It's not as patchy, but it's also lacking some pigment now too. Like, what is going on? Okay, so yeah, it did get better actually. So yeah, just ignore that. Not patchy. That's just me. It's just me. User error. User malfunction. Next, let's go into this shade right here. This one is called Spooky because of course it is spooky season. We have to use the spooky one. I'm gonna use this shade to deepen up this outer V. So this shade is actually, we used the right brush this time, the first time, and this shade is actually going on very, very nicely. This shade, it definitely is giving pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin bread, hocus pocus, jack-o'-lantern, spooky shit. Okay, so now that I'm looking at the palette, I feel like we should have used something different, but we're in too deep. We're in too deep now. I'm gonna go into the shade right here. This one is Midnight Mist, and let's try to get something colorful out of this. I'm not really sure where the look is gonna go now that I've added all of that orange across my lid. But this shade, it was kind of shimmery and creamy like a pressed pigment whenever I swatched it, and it's showing that now. It's giving us that. It's giving us just that. I don't want to use too much of this because I don't want it to get too crazy. You guys know how I can get carried away with these looks, like literally carried away, and then I'll be like, how did we get here? So yeah, I don't want to blend it out. Don't want to blend it up too far. I don't really want this look, whoop. I thought we were gonna get to use more shades in this, but I don't really want this look to get much darker. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and maybe not even cut a crease because I don't really feel like we need to. These shades are pretty creamy. So I'm gonna go into the shade right here, Gleam, first. Or do I want Pumpkin Spice? Then we're gonna go into Pumpkin Spice. We was just talking about Pumpkin Spice. I feel like she deserves her time to shine. We've gotta get Pumpkin Spice out of there. I'm just gonna start on the lid. This shade, it is doing just what I thought it would. It's just gliding right on top of those other shadows. I love that for us. That makes my job a lot less hard. Now I am concerned still about how we're gonna make this work right here. So I'm thinking maybe that's where the green will come in. Witchy. I'm so glad that this color is green and witchy. It reminds me of Wicked, which I'm surprised we have not seen a Wicked palette yet. Where are the Wicked palettes? If there is one, come back here, girl. You know I'm gonna have it, because Wicked, I'm super excited to see that. Okay, so with the green on there, it's actually looking decent. It's looking better than I thought it would. I was worried that I had gotten myself in trouble with the colors here, but it seems like I made good choices. I love it when that happens. She's making good choices. In eyeshadow, at least. I don't know about everything else. Life just be happening to me, girl. I don't be knowing. So I want to use another shade because I feel like this is too tame. It's like it's colorful, but it's a tame kind of colorful. It's almost like we need to pull out some more. We need to pull more out of this look. As I'm looking at the palette and I like swatched a couple of shades, I feel like there's really not much more I can do here. I can try to use the shade Gleam. We can put this in the inner corner just to use it, but I don't see it making much of a difference here. Yeah, exactly what I thought. Not making much of a difference. You can put it on the lower brow. I'm gonna try to use that purple underneath my waterline, but I always do that after lashes. So let me go ahead and add lashes and we'll try that. I don't like the way this lash is looking. This one is looking weird. Let's go ahead and try this. Wait, where is it? Let's go ahead and try Spellbound underneath the eye, underneath the lash line. I feel like it's not gonna do much for this look because it is such a dark purple. It's just gonna look like a smoked out under eye. And yep, that's exactly what it looks like, just a smoked out under eye. Okay, let me give you guys my final thoughts on this palette. The colors are cute. They're cute. Now, do you have to have it? No. But if you're looking for something affordable, something good quality, this is pretty decent. I don't hate it. I will say though that these shades right here, even the swatches, I knew that I wasn't going to use them no matter what today. These just are not flattering shades in my opinion. I'm confused about why they're even in there. I understand that this is a Hello Kitty palette, but even Hello Kitty on the front has dark pink on. She says trick or treat. Like you would think that these are the shades that we're going to get, but instead we got this. So I will say that the color story choice is not my favorite. It's not something that I would go out of my way to get. If you see it and you just need a palette, I mean cute, but otherwise girl, skip it. I do like the packaging though, so if you want something cute in your collection, that's another reason to have it if you want it. But that's all I have for you guys today. Again, we don't hate the makeup. I just caught a glimpse at myself and I'm like, cute. Don't hate the makeup, don't hate it at all, but it's not something that we need to have. It's just cute for Halloween. It's cute for a Halloween palette buy. And if you like Hello Kitty, I know some people are really into her, but, or you know what, I feel like I saw something that said Hello Kitty is a boy. Like, I could be wrong, but I think I saw something that said Hello Kitty was a boy, and it looks like Hello Kitty does have on a suit. Or was that Hello Kitty is a cat? It was something different where I was like, how? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not already subscribed, make sure that you subscribe, girl. Make sure that you subscribe. Let me know what you think about the makeup look down below, and you guys will see my face in the next one.